Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha, Girivaradari, Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha, Girivaradari, Yashodanandana Braja Jara Ranjana, Yashodanandana Braja Ranjana, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Yamuna Tira Vanachari, Radha Madhava, Jaya Kunja Bihari, Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe, Jayo Jagannatha, Jayo Baladeva, Shubhadamayi, Jaya Sudarsana, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jayo Krishna Balaram, Jayo Gandharvika Giridhari, Gandharvika Giridhari Gaurahari, Jayo Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jaya Prabhupada. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mukam karoti vachalam pangulangirate girimetkita kamantamam mande Shri Guru Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna, welcome all the devotees for the Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. I seek blessings from all the devotees so that I can speak Bhagavatam in the Parampara for the pleasure of Krishna and the devotees and my own purification. So today we will be reciting second canto, 8th chapter, question by Parishit, and sloka number is 15. So you can all recite along with me. Bhupatalaka kab vyamo graha nakshatra bhupratam samudra dvaipanam sambhavas cha etat oksham. Translation purport by His Divine Grace C.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Translation. Oh, best of the Brahmana, please also describe how the creation of the globe throughout the universe, the four directions of the heavens, the sky, the planet, the star, the mountains, the rivers, the sea and the islands, as well as their different kind of inhabitants take place. Purport. The inhabitants of the different varieties of land, etc., are differently situated and not at all of them are equal in all respects. The inhabitants of the land are different from the inhabitants of water or the sky. And similarly, the inhabitants of the different planets and stars in the sky are also different from one another. By the law of the Lord, no place is vacant, but the creature of the one particular place are different from those of the other places. Even in human society, the inhabitants of the jungle or the deserts are different from those of the cities and villages. There are so many according to the different qualities of the mode of nature. Such adjustments by the law of the nature is not blind. There is a great plan behind the arrangements. Maharaj Parikshit requested the great sage Sukadeva Goswami to explain all these authoritatively in accordance with a proper understanding. Namo Pangajanabhaya, Namo Pangajane Maline, Namo Pangajanetraya, Namaste Pangajangre, Bhukter Mahabir Ya Imapura Vibhur, Nirmaya Set Yak Amyusa Purshaha, Bhukte Guna Sodasa Sodasa Atmaha, So Alingesha Bhagavan Vasamshmi. Hare Krishna, welcome once again for Nityam Bhagavata Sevya. Today we will be discussing on the second canto, 8th chapter, question by King Parikshit, sloka number 15. It's a very interesting one. So, before going to today's sloka, let us recap what was discussed on last Sunday. because there is a continuation, you will understand. So that sloka, this is both are relevant to each other. So yesterday we had discussed about the time, Kala. Krishna is the time. So it has a different divisions. So like smallest one, Paramanu, and also biggest one, Yugas and Kalpas, like that. So different karmas plays a role. Okay, Kala and karmas are interconnected. All these things we have discussed yesterday. So today we will be Sunday we have discussed about the different planetary system people reach depending on their desires. Okay, so karmas. So what we are understanding is what action lead to what. So Parishit asking Brahma, Sukadeva Goswami, what action? So what are the thing action we are doing? What bodies we get? Okay, we should hear about this so that to understand that all the bodies are the material. Don't keep engaging in these activities. Please don't keep them engaged in this activity, which will perpetuate to stay in the material world. So because of our action, now again we are coming back to same material world only. That is the communications of human Bhagavatam. So we think that we don't know that why we are still struggling in this material world. What Sri Prabhupada also says. So some people want to be in Surgaloka, some want to be Pitraloka, some want to be in the earth. So they are all like fools people get excited by various type of prison called, okay, prison cells, sorry. So some people see, if you see that nowadays the posters of the politicians or the VAPs, no, they put like animal pictures, okay, lion, elephant, tiger, all the things. They want to be that body. So it's all the desire they are developing it. So whatever the action, no, this is what is going to end. So it is like foolish people, no, they get excited. Okay, different prisons are there. Some prisons, one who is in a C grade prison, okay, he want to go to the A grade prison. Like a politician, if he get arrested in a prison, so he gets all 5-star treatments. So similarly, people are anchoring for that. But how can one upgrade? But an intelligent person will think that how to get out of the prison. So that's why Srimad Bhagavatam is presented. So there is no point in going from the Patala to Bhumandala, then go to the Pitraloka, Surgaloka and all. It's all still you are in the same cycle of prison only. So intelligent person should think that how to get out of this 14 planetary system. So Sri Prabhupada trivialized that all these kind of material transmigrations exploited the positions of attaining Krishna's lotus feet. So we have to go to get the lotus feet of Krishna's. Okay, that is our ultimate goal should be. Therefore, one should always be eager to hear about what action produces what body. So it is very, very important question. Parishit Maharaj asking the Sukadeva Goswami, if I do what body I am going to get. So action means activities we are doing. So that is very important. So you will know it is like for you to understand. Okay, if you take ice cream, what happens? You get cold. Okay, so if you take heated like jackfruit, mango, you get heat. So different food aggravates our body. Similarly, if you do some action that resulted ended into some kind of body. Like if you go on eating non-vegetarian 3 times a day, 365 days, what happens? At the end of the after death, you will get a body of a lion, tiger, which where you want to continue with eating those food. Okay, somebody want to sleep all day and night. So next birth he will get like a bear body, where 6 months he will be sleeping, 6 months he will be awake. So these are the things are there. So we should understand, if I do this, this is what the result of the body I am going to get it. Not necessary in the kind of the detail of Dharma Shastra's presentation. It need not be very detailed about that, what I gave some of the example. But in the what Bhagavatam says is, in the kind of this essence, that don't keep engaged in these activities which will perpetuate your stay in this material world by accepting the various type of material body. So we are asking Krishna, don't keep us in the same material world again and doing the same activities and taking the same body. So therefore, one should endeavor the practice process that will take us beyond the 14 planetary system. So what we have to do, what Srimad Bhagavatam is teaching us, how to get out of this material world. Okay, what are the practice we are supposed to do? The transformation of the gunas refers to the bodies of the devatas and other desires by the particular jiva. So the jiva is desiring, I want to be in Surgaloka, I want to be in Makarloka. So I want to be like devatas, so ruling the planetary system. So speak about all these activities of sin and piety, yoga, jnana, bhakti, which are transformation of the gunas. All these are interconnected with the gunas only. These refer to particular human bodies. So this type of bodies are there. And speak about the particular action that should be performed by particular jiva for receiving the body. If you do particular work, then you will get particular type of body only. In human form, though the activities of karma, jnana and bhakti, what type of person perform what activities and receive the what result. So this is very important. If you are karmis, you get material enjoyment and you go to that type of mukti. If you are jnanis, you get a particular type of enjoyment, okay, desires, and you get particular type of this thing, mukti. And bhaktas, so what bhaktas are doing, they do the meditate on the Lord and serving that. He want to be servant of the Lord, so he gets such type of bodies. The question is suitable for Karma Mishra, Jnana Mishra and Yoga Mishra and pure bhaktas also. This was the summary of last Sunday's class. Okay, so you got it. What action you are doing, there is a resultant is there such type of body you are going to get it. So you should be very careful about every action what you are performing. So today's sloka, coming back to today's sloka, so 15, what it talks about is, please speak about the creation of the earth. So Parshit Maharaj again asking about Sukadeva Goswami, please tell about the creations. Okay, creation of the earth, Patala Loka, so 4 directions. So here we say 10 direction because if you put the lines, no, 8 lines are there, top and bottom, so all put together is 10. Okay, the sky, that is like northeast, west, south, and also northeast, southwest, like that. Now, if you get 8 direction and also top and bottom. So the 10 direction, the sky, the planet, constellations, the mountains, rivers, oceans, and islands. Okay, so all these things are there. The creations of the various inhabitants and what jivas attain those places, that will be discussed in 5th canto. Okay, so whatever creations, not only the planets are created, there are some jivas are staying there. Okay, so those jivas, what they are doing. So this is what the Parshit Maharaj is asking the question to the Sukadeva Goswami. What Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur talks about this sloka is, speak all about creations of the various planets. So he is telling, please tell about all the creations, various planets, who lives and how inhabitants are about those planets. So who are all staying there? You say that Makaraloka, who is staying there? You say that Surgaloka, who stays there? Either in Surgaloka, who are all there? We are read in the Bhagavatam, okay. Indra is there, Menaka is there, Ramba is there, so all the beautiful ladies are there. So many things are there in Indraloka. These questions is suitable for all the devotees. This is across all the devotees, whether you are Karma Yogi, Jnana Yogi, Ashtanga Yogi or Bhakta Yoga, all the people it is matching the question. Since all the planets are the shelter of various type of devotees, and devotees are in charge of those planets. So that's what, even the devotees only managing those planets are there. Like for you to understand, example is the King Purusha Varsha. So in that the in charge is Hanuman. So similarly the Lakshmi, Prahlad Maharaj, all these people also in charge of particular Varshas. So we will, in the further classes, we will understand more detail, who's doing what, which Varsha, managing it. Okay. The devotees are interested about various places. Okay. King Krishna appointed the devotees as in charge of those Varshas. So we are interested to know about that, and Krishna is appointed thing. Okay, it is like Prime Minister appointing all the ministers to various departments, and Chief Minister appointing the MLAs to different departments. Similarly, here also Krishna is appointing the devotees for various departments, various planetary system to manage it. If you see the Srimad Bhagavatam description of various cosmology, it is not just mere dry presentation. If you read the Bhagavatam, it is not a dry presentation. A person whose Srimad Bhagavatam is a fully ripened mango without peel. Okay, that means skin. So here, if a person is interested in geography, he can understand. If a person is interested in history, he can understand. Philosophy, can understand. So anything you are stories, everything is explained in Bhagavatam. So you take atlas. So we have in school days we studied the history by seeing the atlas map. Okay. So which present what is what. So there you can see what is it is India, America, Australia, Europe. So all the countries are mapped in that. So it's kind of portal map. That is not the purpose of the Srimad Bhagavatam. That is a portal map. It just simply shows, okay, this is what is there. But Srimad Bhagavatam is not like that. The purpose of the Srimad Bhagavatam is satisfy the heart of the devotees. The reader should be very happy. Who is hearing about the various places, he will be hear about various places. Okay, this planet is there, that planet is there. And they also wish to hear about the devotees in those planets who are all staying there. Because if you see that now, Atlas doesn't explain about who's living which continent. Okay, you have to go to the history to study about that. How they are worshipped. So what they are worshipping. So what is the worshipable form? So what is that? That is what is described here in this sloka. So to summarize today's question is Parikshit Maharaj is asking, there are different planets are there. How this planet, whose are the devotees are managing this planet? So he is asking such question. So hope you are understood that today's question. Nantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai Shri Prabhupada. Thank you for joining Nitya Bhagavatam Sevya. We will speak with tomorrow with more points, more questions. Hare Krishna.